Hey everybody, welcome back to the Kyle and Not Kyle show. I'm Kyle.
I am not Kyle.
And this is our Super Bowl 53 preview.
LIII. Super Bowl LIII.
So it is between the AFC champion. Yeah, I've been having so much trouble speaking. See right there, I can't even do it. The AFC champion New England Patriots and the NFC champion Los Angeles Rams.
LAR.
Almost a recap of the 01 Super Bowl. But
Not
one
even
team
close.
has moved. One team has moved.
Well, no, on the other team, out of all of them, what is it? Brady and Belichick are the only two guys.
They said every offensive and defensive starter from that Super Bowl has been retired for 5 years, except Tom Brady.
Well, that was his rookie year, wasn't it?
No, it was his second year in the league. But he didn't play his rookie year. But so Patriots are currently they started out as a 1-point underdog, and then over the next few days it changed, and it's been pretty steady for about 5 days now. Patriots are a 2.5-point favorite.
They're the favorite.
Yeah, I know. And the Rams.
You wouldn't think it by how they've been talking.
Right. We're not the favorite. We're the underdog. No one believes in us. They say Tom Brady sucks still, okay? And the over-under is 56.5 points.
56.
Yeah. This is going to be a good game. I'm excited.
56.
Third straight Super Bowl. Fourth trip in the last 5 years. So it's going to be a good one. Going to be a tough one. I'm bummed. I was hoping it was going to be the Saints for two reasons.
I think this might
because
be
I wanted the Brady Breeze Super Bowl.
With the exception of I think this might be the most complete team that they've faced in the Super Bowl.
That Falcons team was pretty darn good, though.
They didn't have a kick-ass defense.
No, but they had I believe they were like top 5 in the league at that time. Weren't they?
No.
I swore they were. No? Okay. Yeah, I agree. And, it's, for me, but I was bummed because I was thinking, oh my gosh, if this could be a Saints-Patriots Super Bowl, the two teams most hated by the Falcons playing in the Falcons' new stadium for right to host the Lombardi. Yes, please, and then the Saints lost. So Atlanta is loving the Rams right now. But I'm excited. I loved it in the opening night media day stuff. They had McCourty, Talib, Brady, and Goff on a stage with one of the NFL Network guys, and he asked Brady, he said, "What advice would you give to Goff, first Super Bowl?" And Brady just looked and goes, "I'm not giving him any advice."
I thought that you were going to tell me, don't let your backup play. Yeah. Don't hurt your back. Let your backup play.
Mine would have been drink a lot, do drugs, go get arrested, get in trouble. Don't sleep at all. Hey, give me your playbook, No, I think it's gonna be good. Listening to Talib on media night made me forget just how much I loved it when Talib was in New England. That guy is, my gosh, he was fun. Potential last game for a couple of Patriot players.
I'm not saying it will happen, but I can see it being for a lot of Patriot players.
Yeah.
5.
Gronkowski said he's going to take some time. He's going to take about 2 weeks after the season, and then he's going to start making up his mind about what he wants to do.
I think they would be. I would offer him. All you'll be doing is playing on third down.
Exactly. I agree.
That's it. You'll be playing third downs, and you're not even going to play first quarter.
Yep. Yeah.
He's still money. He's still got hands. He doesn't have the speed he has anymore. He doesn't have the moves. He doesn't have it. It's just like just. Devin McCourty, his fellow 2010 draft pick, was talked about getting to play with his brother, his twin, for the first time since college, and he said, what else is there for me to do other than win a Super Bowl with my brother? If I do that, why not end on that note? And it was like, wait, what? Oh my gosh, what? No, please. So that'll be a big bummer if he retires. I've always been a Jason McCourty fan. That was actually the first Patriots jersey I ever bought. Was a Devin McCourty jersey. So other than competition,
mm-hmm.
if Brady wins, why does he continue?
because he feels like he's not done yet.
But what is he not?
I don't know. That's what I can't figure out.
I'm not saying you to tell me because you know what he says. I mean, what's your opinion? Because I'm sitting here going, I think this might be the last. Okay, but what is that? Not what you. What do you think he's going? He thinks he needs to win 2 in a row.
I don't know.
Because that's
he's done that once before.
At this
that's
point,
the thing, though.
It's they won 2 in a row.
Yeah, back to back, 3 out of 4. 01, 03, 04.
Oh, okay. Well, that was. I don't think anybody gives him the credit for those.
Which is stupid.
No, because that's Vinatieri's and that defense. Don't tell me that Tom
04
Brady
was not Vinatieri.
No. Those first 2
was Rodney, picking off at the end of the game, but still.
No, that was the defense. That was, but I mean, that's the defense.
He put
last
him in
2 Super Bowls, it was Brady.
Oh yeah.
It wasn't anybody else. It was Tom Brady against.
You could almost argue it was James White.
James White wouldn't. How did he get the ball?
Yeah, I know.
Somebody had to throw it to him,
I
right?
get that.
No,
but, I mean, there was a legitimate argument for White to be the MVP.
Oh yeah. A good argument.
I honestly thought he should have gotten it.
But I'm going. I don't know what he wants to accomplish.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Because I'm going. I don't believe. I think for the last 3 years, this year was the most apparent that they backed into the spot they got. Yeah. A lot of teams lost that nobody picked against. It's like, okay, this team needs to win against this crappy team. Okay, that'll happen. They just kind of backed in to the spot. And then it's like, go ahead and beat them at home. I don't really care what the record is.
Yeah.
They're tougher team at home. But this was the first year I thought the I want to say that his play, when they needed Tom Brady to go out and win the game, they didn't win.
Not always.
No, when they needed him to go out and win the game, they didn't win. They relied on the running game a lot, which is fine. That's a great.
What do you call the end of the last game they were in?
No, you're talking. I didn't say the playoffs.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought you were talking the whole season.
Yeah, the season. He throws this lofter up against Pittsburgh, and you're going, okay, that's not even him.
That's terrible.
No, but you see what I'm saying? For the last 4 years, he doesn't even throw stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, and I'm not saying he's got a bad arm strength or anything like that. I'm thinking he might just go.
Coleman?
No, I'm just sitting there going, how many hits has this guy taken?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just going, what, 10,000 hits? And I'm not exaggerating with that ridiculous of a number.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, okay, this guy's taken a lot of hits.
Oh yeah, I agree.
Is not that he's gun shy? Is he just like naturally moving now to get away from stuff?
Yeah.
Because it's I don't know.
I'm excited to see what the Patriots defense does. I think because I've been thinking about this all week. Here's how I think it's gonna be. I think because J.C. Jackson, you and I were talking about this. He's got some speed to him. So I honestly think I would not be shocked if you see him lining up on Cooks, and then putting Gilmore on Robert Woods. Because Robert Woods doesn't, you don't hear him mentioned a lot, but
good.
He is so good.
Yeah.
And so I will not be shocked if they tell him, hey, Gilmore, you know what? Go take him out. We don't want him getting a catch.
Well, I think they're gonna have to. They got to stop that running game. More so than the pass.
You mean Gurley, and then just the guy who 5 of his best games have been against New England.
Well, he's tearing it up.
Well, yeah, because he his hardly played this year. He's really only.
No, and that's what I'm saying.
3 games. He's fresh
and he's big.
So Kyle Van Noy, please have a big game. I've been rooting for you for so long. I've been singing your praises last few weeks. Please, please, please take him out of the game. Just shut down the run game, please.
But here's where I'm thinking that New England's going to have to change up their offense. The Rams shut down Ezekiel Elliott.
Yeah.
Don't tell me that the Patriots have a better run game than the Cowboys. They haven't invested that much money. They shut down Kamara and Ingram. They're more. I'm going okay.
But I would take White over Kamara.
It's a different. No, you would not.
Yes, I would.
Never.
Yes,
you're saying that right now. You're in homer mode. That is
no. I am.
What? Because he's faster, more elusive.
No, because
or younger. What exactly is
because
it?
he plays best when the stage is brightest.
So how many? What do you have? 14 catches last weekend?
Yeah. No, 15. 15.
No, that was 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago. Yeah, 14.
He was a non-factor this last game. Complete non-factor.
Because they didn't want him. They were going with Sony.
No. Okay. So he wouldn't be. You never not go without Kamara.
No.
I can't believe we're actually having this conversation.
It's two different offensive philosophies.
I would rather take James White over Alvin Kamara. No, you wouldn't.
Yes, I would.
No, you wouldn't.
He stepped up in Super Bowl 51. 14 catches, 100-some yards, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah. Awesome. That was great.
1,000 yards receiving last year.
Fantastic. Those are still not the same as Kamara's numbers.
No, because he's
not even close to Kamara's numbers.
Because New Orleans has invested way more in the running position than New England has.
What do you mean? They drafted him.
He was like a second-round pick or whatever.
Yeah.
White was a fourth-round pick. This is the first time I can remember that New England's actually invested something in a running back position, and that was the 31st overall pick to Sony Michel, which I totally love now, by the way.
You were against it at the time.
Yes, I was against it at the time, and then I saw what he could do, and I watched him develop in our system, and I have completely turned around, complete 180 on him. I was just singing his praises 5 minutes ago. I love me some Sony Michel.
I just can't. I can't.
No, I like Kamara.
I'm not saying White's a bad running back. I just go, they're not in the same. If Kamara was in New England,
I'll give you that. I'm being a bit of a homer right now. I'll give you that. I am being a homer right now.
If Kamara was in New England, they wouldn't have drafted Michel.
Probably not.
No, not probably not. They would not have. There's no probably not.
But it's.
Can you imagine if Kamara played in New England?
No, but Michel is more of a ground and pound than a pass catching running back.
Who is?
Sony Michel.
Yes,
Kamara is more of a
and
pass catching.
You have. Well, compared to Ingram, I've seen him
runs it as well. He runs it as well. I'm not saying that. No,
he reminds me. Kamara and Gurley are the same. They're not overly big guys.
Todd Gurley, sorry, this just made me think of this. So Sony Michel was his backup for 1 or 2 years at Georgia. And he was talking, he says, I'm regretting I taught him everything he knows. So this is going to be a great game.
Well, I think this is, for New England to win, it's not even time of possession. I'm trying to figure out what they do. I don't think their defense is going to be able to stop the Rams. I just don't think they're going. I don't think they're going to be able to hold the intensity that they're going to need.
Uh-huh.
I think it's going to fall back. Which, if I'm a New England fan, I want it to fall back on Tom Brady.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I'm going, bring it on,
yeah,
bring it on. But I'm going. I think the Rams are probably the best defensive unit that they have played this year outside of, but I don't believe Mac was playing with Chicago when they went into Chicago play. New England play. I don't believe he was in that.
It was his first game back, and he didn't. I think they said he only played like 30 snaps or something. But yeah, I'll agree with that statement. I agree.
I think that I don't think they're going to abandon the run. That's not what I'm getting at.
They're shown this year they will not abandon the run.
They're going to have to. What do you mean? They haven't been in a position in the playoffs that they needed to. Not at all.
No, I'm talking all the season. It's all throughout the year. They have not abandoned the run, even when it's like, dude, you got to throw. They will still try and run the ball.
Well, it's not like they pass 95% of the time. That's not what I'm getting at. But you go, it's to set up to pass.
Yeah.
And if the run game is like just eating up a down, it's like, okay, I expect White to be a focal person in this game.
Oh, I do too.
I'm just going. He's
again. He has stepped up when the stage is brightest.
Well, I think he is what they're going to need.
Yeah.
The third check down.
Yeah.
And I think Gronkowski might actually have one of his best games of the season. Only because
the way he's been acting this week and the way that his teammates are talking about him, I think he's mentally and physically honed in on this game.
Oh, I think it's a matter of if he can break up.
Yeah.
That's all it is. But the last couple games, he's been blocking. I was kind of shocked about how good of a blocker he was.
Yeah.
Not that I ever thought he was a bad blocker.
Yeah.
I just never saw him as a blocker.
Oh, yeah. Okay, and that's something New England fans have been saying for years. Like, he's actually a really good blocker.
But it's a waste. It's a waste to have him block all the time.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, you've got one of the best tight ends.
Yeah. Oh, and he proved it again. I mean, that third down catch he made in overtime.
Oh yeah.
That was great. Oh, and on the side him and Brad talking. He's like, I could feel I was so close to breaking that into that touchdown, and then which, oh my gosh, New England would have gone crazy if he'd scored a touchdown on that. All right, so Super Bowl 53.
So what do you other than saying 5 times you think it's going to be a good game? This is a podcast, not it's a good game. It's a good game.
I think what New England is what they're hoping to do is to have to make it so put the ball in Goff's hands. First time on this big of a stage.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and who knows? Some guys react well, some guys don't. And so I think they've shown that under Brian Flores they do like to blitz more or show more blitz. So I think we'll see some of that. And they were doing a lot of stunts against Kansas City.
Oh, okay.
And it was working. So
use other games. They manhandle Kansas City. I mean, that's almost like.
Well, but that's also one of the better offensive lines they've gone up against. The Chiefs. I mean,
the Chargers have a good offensive line.
They were all over Brady. I mean, they were all over.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. No, that's what I'm saying.
Because they were stunting against them too.
Okay, so you think that's?
I think they said on almost like 60% of pass rushes, they were stunts, and of those, I think they said 80% got to Rivers. So I think they're going to keep doing that. And I know a lot of these players, a lot of them say, we want to send Flo out on a high note. We don't want to do what we did with Matty and send Matty P out on a low note. We want to send this guy down to Miami on a high note. Because players love Flores.
Right, but you're sliding really fast into rah analysis. Give me some analysis.
Everything's been said.
All you've said is it's going to be a good game.
No, I've just said who I think is going to be on who.
You think they're going to stunt?
I think they're going to do a lot of stunting. I told you this. I think Gilmore. They're going to put Gilmore on Robert Woods and say take him out of the game.
So you think they're going to go? They're going to go man with two.
Oh yes.
2 guys man to man.
Yes.
On Cooks.
On Cooks and Woods.
You don't think they're going to play center field with Cooks?
No. What I think it's going to be is it's going to be J.C. Jackson at the line on him, and then probably Devin over the top and I could see Harmon. I could honestly see Harmon and McCourty. I could see them giving a lot of too high safety looks, with Chung in there as kind of that swing linebacker, and possibly. And I think that you're going to see a lot of 5 or 6 defensive back looks, with 2 corner, potentially 3 safeties, and honestly potentially 3 corners as well.
I think what they're going to need to do is the Rams like to run it up the gut with Anderson and between the tackles with Gurley. Yeah. I think if they can force the up the gut to go away, they will be able to control the pace of the game. Yeah. If they can't, they're going to have to rely on the offense to score a bunch of points. I just that you will go back and you watch the Rams.
I won't be shocked if Hightower and Kyle Van Noy, the 2 main line, if Hightower and Landon Roberts play a lot of help filling in that gap, and they have Kyle Van Noy kind of on the outskirts, because he's kind of seeming to be the one that he's been wearing the green dot a lot this year, and he's going sideline to sideline making plays. So That's how I see it happening.
Well, that's how I see the Pats defense needing to.
Yeah.
If and they might go, hey, look, keep them to 3.
Yeah.
You keep them to 3, our offense will score 10. Just keep them to 3. Just the bend don't break type thing.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think for the Rams defense, they're gonna need to force Brady out of the pocket.
Yeah.
That's what they're gonna have. And I'm just going. I would focus so much attention on that, not getting him from the edges.
Get him, rush him.
Get him on. Yeah. Put him in the net. Put him on a side. Put him on a side.
What did the Giants do? Rush up the middle.
Oh, you can't use.
What did the Eagles do? They also rushed up the middle.
Well, they moved.
They rushed the whole line.
Yeah, I mean that's a little bit. That's a little.
Line.
Yeah. And I well, you got Donald and Sue. You got 2 run stopping guys. Wreck the middle guy. I mean, and that's what they're getting paid for. A lot of money to get to do this for.
Yeah.
And I'm going. That's really. I don't see, because if you've got White that curls out on the left side and you can shove Brady to the right side, that's what you're going to need to do. Now that is far easier said than done. I mean, only a few teams have ever been successful in doing that to them. I also think that they're going to have to see. I would actually double team Edelman, 1 up, 1 back.
Yeah,
because he's going to kill you in that 5 to 7 yards. He's just going to kill you.
He reads that soft zone like no one else and knows just where to sit.
Well,
and he loves taking hits.
Well, he takes. I mean, he's like. That's what it's like with White. White's always behind the line, almost running out. Brady kind of leads him out, whereas Edelman is always in his route.
Yeah.
When he gets hit, it's like, okay, do you not? This guy can only break. He can only break left or right. He doesn't break up and down. It's like, so if he's lining up inside, force him outside. Don't force him inside.
Yeah.
As you can. Well, that's what I think that those defenses have to do. Offense. See, and this is where I go. I think. I don't want to say experience. That's not really the right word I'm looking for. But I don't think Brady's going to be off his game. Mm-hmm. I think when he played Atlanta, that he was off his game.
Oh, that first.
He didn't have. Well, I don't think he didn't have Gronkowski. He didn't have anything. I think he's got everything he needs.
Yeah.
I think he's like, okay, I can win this. I can win with these guys. I can win with this scheme. I can win with this. I don't think it's going to be so much in the first half, but I think in the second half, I think this is going to be more reminiscent of when they played Carolina many months ago, where it's jab, jab. I can literally see, and I'm not exaggerating, I could see
3-3 halftime.
No, I could see 15-15 at halftime. But I could see both coaches at the 50-yard line at 4th and 1, or letting their guy go out and kick in a dome 50 plus yards, and not go, oh no. I'm just going. You could see that. I could see and that's what I'm getting. And then all of a sudden you've got that second half. I
sling it.
Yeah, and that's where I just go. You have to. If it turns into a sling match, I just go. Who would I rather have in that, Goff or Brady? I'm like, how is that even a conversation?
That's not a conversation.
Yeah, it's like I'd rather have Brady with the guys he's got. I mean, it's not like, well, if he had this guy, that's like, okay, he's got these guys. He's won with these guys.
Yeah.
I think this is gonna.
And these
the
guys
offense.
don't believe in him.
I think the offense, New England's offense, what you see in the first half is not what you're going to get in the second half. I just don't think that's going to. I think they're going to. I think they're going to try to establish a run, and I think they'll do okay. I mean, I'll be shocked if they were able to do what they did to. I mean, shocked if they were able to do what they did against San Diego. Sorry, LAC, and the Chiefs. Or just moving it straight down the field and there's nothing you can do. You're just moving it right down the field and there's nothing you can do. I'm also hoping that if they do get out, either team gets out 35-0. It's not we're waiting at the last seconds of the game going, come on.
I just want one New England Super Bowl win that is not a last second, oh, what the heck's happening?
See, but you don't remember. Gosh. You don't remember. I'd rather have those 10 times out of 10. I watched when I was a kid.
Yeah.
The ass whooping Super Bowls where you're going, why would anybody go to this?
Right.
This is a slaughter. Right. So I am taking the Rams. I am. I'm taking the Rams. Not anti-Patriot. I just think that the Rams defense is going to show up big.
This is Tommy's day. This is Tommy's day.
You say that every year?
Because it is.
Because every year it's Tommy's day.
Pretty much every year it's Tommy's day. Obviously I'm taking New England.
And see, this is another thing that we're going to have a conversation. Obviously not right afterwards.
Uh-huh.
But if he wins, why is he playing?
Yeah.
And if he loses, he's been to 9. We've been 9? 9. But that ratio.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't. I don't think at this point it negates. If he had lost, like if he went 1-1-1-1-1-1-1, I think it would. You'd have to start going. Okay, is it Brady?
But the fact that he went 3-2, now he's 1-2, lost 1, win 1.
Different.
Oh yeah.
Team.
Yeah.
You go back. Yeah. Montana had the same team. Bradshaw had the same team. Aikman had the same team.
Yeah.
It was the same team.
Yeah.
Every couple years, it's like, what's your offensive scheme this year? Well, this year we're going 2 tight ends. That's ridiculous. You can't go with 2 tight ends. What are you doing in the Super Bowl with 2 tight ends? Yeah. Well, next year we're just going to go the running back, a scat back, and a deep threat. Yeah. What? We gotta have this. Okay. Well, let's see there.
All right. So there's a preview of Super Bowl 53 in Atlanta on Sunday. Kickoff is, I believe, 3:30. Yeah, 3:30 I think is Super Bowl kickoff. So enjoy the game.
A 5-hour game. It's 60 minutes. Yeah.
We'll see you next week.